Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're cleaning off a Redemptor class Dreadnought. Knee chapter emblem cleaned. Yes, I looked into that in between episodes, and that is meant to be the symbol of the Dark Angels. Although I could have sworn their armor was meant to be dark green, like that shade of the fucking moss all over this leg, as opposed to this sort of off-white pearl color. I don't know, maybe it's pre-heresy. Dreadnoughts last a very, very fucking long time. Which is really saying something, because Space Marines are already immortal. Not invincible, just immortal. They don't age. Tech Marine Procopius Cato. Your may goes us that I impart some account of our chapter's history to assist the vigor of your cleanse. But I already sense the fervor that our chapter's Redemptor Dreadnought, Brother Zakiel, stirs in you. You can't prove that. It's not like I like you or anything. It is well that he is in induced slumber. Slumber? It's not even a word. Though he is of few words, these are usually the last to pass into the ears of a traitor. That's cool. Who would not wish for him to exercise such judgment in our current location? Yeah, so technically that box has an almost dead Space Marine in it, being kept alive through life support. Ah! I'm partial myself to the Blood Angels, the guys... the Blood Angels, the Blood Ravens, sorry, Jeez, for a second there I thought that little symbol on the Purity Seal was a Canadian flag. Huh. It's just a very oddly shaped starburst in the middle of a box, that's all. A lot of pieces on this macro incinerator. Oh boy. Don't worry, Zakiel, I will have this body clean enough to eat off of. You know, if you still ate. Well, it'll certainly be clean enough to smash more heretics. I don't think the Mechanicus has their own dreadnoughts. I might be wrong about that. A lot of factors do. Hey, here's a fun fact. Remember how they didn't make a StarCraft game between 1998 and 2010? That wasn't just because Blizzard is a slow developer. It was because they were dealing with a lawsuit from Games Workshop who said they stole a bunch of their ideas. You know, these guys. And, well, one of those arguments was that the Protoss Dragoon unit, it has a suspiciously similar story to it to Warhammer Dreadnoughts. Here's a comment. Shout out to Justin Jones, who very much proved that, yes, I didn't need to describe what a tech priest looks like with this comment. Thank the Omnisaya that Dr. PowerWash wasn't made into a servitor. The real damage to humanity's memories of history took place during the Horus Heresy. There was an effort to try and save as much of human culture as possible, but the events of the final days of the heresy doomed that attempt. Interesting that they have you on the Ring of Iron and not somewhere on Macrog. The Ring of Iron is a series of orbital platforms that encircle Mars. The adepts of the Mechanicus communicate in binaric cant, a verbalizing of machine code. I find that very interesting. A funny thing about that Mechanicus trailer, the Magos giving that monologue could have been a Necron, as they have many of the same beliefs, and I would be executed for that particular heretical utterance, i.e. how dare I compare the Blessed Machine Cult to filthy Xenos. I'm very glad that you were playing this DLC. As soon as I saw the title of the video, that was for the Omnissiah, I had a shit-eating grin on my face. P.S. I have a Horus Heresy Age of Darkness game this evening, Dark Angels, what a coincidence, and one of the vehicles I am bringing is a Land Raider Proteus, the variant with the 2 twin-linked las cannons and the heavy bolters. Wish me luck. And, hey, I hope that went well. Good luck indeed. Oh, yes, in a different comment, Justin added that the floating skulls I was thinking of are called servo skulls. And even in a place as insane as the Imperium of Man, humans are still going to human, i.e. drugs, sex, and whatever their version of rock and roll is. Probably a bad idea to actually jump out on top of this guy. I was thinking how to get better angles and some of this stuff. Like this foot over here still had a lot of work to do, yes? Yes. Multiple angles. Oh, that's good. I like that. Just looking at the bar up in the corner. There you go. Your knees won't be gunked up anymore. I know Chaos has Dreadnoughts, but, a Chaos Space Marine would rather die than become a Chaos Dreadnought because the Marines inside are in constant agony. Oh, and considering that, if a Chaos Space Marine dies, his soul goes straight to whichever one of the 4 Chaos gods he worshipped more closely, that's really saying something. It's Kato again. For millennia, our chapter has scoured the galaxy for the corrupt and the honorless. These redacted heretical turned their back on the Emperor and left us with no choice but to remove any whisper of them from history. A recent excursion amidst the dense carnivorous forests of planet withheld classified detected evidence of such redacted schismatic. Schismatic? I don't know that word. It sounds like it's something that causes schisms. I thought this was facing the front. Is this rocket pod tracking me? No. Oh, of course. No. There's just holes in the back because of backblast. If you tried to contain it, the fucking thing would blow up. I bet that feels much better. Oh yes, so much better. Much nicer. And yes, that was a joke about it being at 69% at that moment. Just so as we're clear. Oh, good! There's individual rockets in the front of it. See, that actually could have been dangerous. The rocket launcher sensor was covered in goo. I don't think this game has ever made use of voice acting, but I do think it would be really, really funny if you finished this job and just suddenly heard a really, really deep, "Thank you." Except, of course, that no one from the Warhammer 40,000 universe would ever use 2 words where 17 would suffice. They're very dramatic. Yeah, you go by conventional mech design, and you'd think that this would be where the pilot is, but no, he's in the box back there. God damn. Just imagine this thing being the only way you could interact with the world. I mean, his right arm is a fucking flamethrower. The Tech Marine, hearing that there is to be an assault upon the nearby planet of withheld strategic Aestimare B785, Brother Zakiel enlisted our chapter squad into the gathering forces. That they seek to obtain a restricted artifact H class is of no import to us. Wait. That's the same planet that the Ultramarines got their Land Raider dirty on, I think. Strategic Aestimare B785. And searching for a restricted artifact. We seek only the identity of the enemy who would have it for themselves, and to crush them completely. You know what? There. Get these fingers degunked. Oh yes, that's much better. I suppose that's another thing. You have to rely on other people entirely, because with this hand, you are not going to be performing delicate repairs. Well, not to mention you stay in there for a few thousand years and your mind starts to go. Like the oldest Dreadnoughts aren't sure what millennium it is. I seem to remember reading that I think they said the oldest Dreadnought is from the Space Wolves, and most of the time he just sleeps and they bring him out for really important feasts to tell stories of the old days. Yeah. Right, yeah, that's right, we found that already. There's vents in there. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be spraying water into the reactor vent, huh? Okay, I just gotta position myself very, very specifically. Well. Shoulder pauldron cleaned. Fuck me, that gun weighs like 10 times more than I do. I was just thinking how easily it could crush me while I'm down here. Alright, let's do something possibly foolish and jump on top of the Dreadnought. I guess if he's unconscious, he probably won't care. never going to find an angle for that. Ha! Right, yes, you can sort of skip to the end there. I'm assuming this is the same room. It wouldn't be at all unlike the Mechanicus to have like 700 different chambers that all look exactly the same. Oh. Do those structures go all the way to the surface, to the ring? I didn't know they did that. How did I not notice? I guess I noticed them before. I just thought they were sticking off of the ship. I didn't realize they were contacting the planet. Ship, I say. It's a space station, but whatever. Fucking A, man. It looks like a planet after the Borg have taken it over. Oh! I had a comment, actually, didn't I? Sorry about that. Just shout out again to Justin Jones, who says, "Makes me wonder how violently the Adeptus Mechanicus would react to the Xenos heretic that is the Borg, given that both are very similar to one another, with their tendency to replace their organic components with machines. Come to think of it, the Iron Hands do the same thing. The same sort of thing. They're a Space Marine chapter, and, what do you know, they are also crazy. Although they're actually kind of worse, because they're not doing it because they worship machines, they're doing it just because flesh is weak. Oh, and because their Primarch had arms dipped in invincible metal, but whatever. I have gotten lost in my own goddamn chamber. Where the hell did I leave the Dreadnought? There he is! I'm in exactly the wrong place. This isn't embarrassing at all. Nice. %. We can do this. Fuck yeah! Oh, dings all over the place. Fuck yeah! Now the reactor is all cleared up. Have I gotten the fist armor? Oh, it's in many, many pieces. That's right. Look at this big patch. One of the last big ones left. There we go. 95% complete. Now we'll go looking for nooks and crannies, and I'm going to go start with this hand. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just walked up to the Dreadnought, thinking that I would, you know, I'll just walk up and hit down and move the Dreadnought closer to the side so I can get the spray from, up here. For fuck's sake. There's gotta be a... Oh, I can rotate that, right. Maybe I can fit that in there. Oh, there was a tiny space where it would work. There. Fuck. Alright, I will pull it back a few feet and try not to mess everything up. Oh, god damn it, why'd you move like that? It's always too close to the damn hand, and I can't adjust my view any. Because if I look up, then that happens. The thing moves where I'm looking. God damn it, me. Well, let's give this a shot. I mean, it is right here, after all. Redemptor Fist Fingertip Armor Clean. That's a knuckle. find a middle finger section. Oh, hey, it's the middle of a finger, not his middle finger. Although I did, in fact, just clean that one too. Oh, that's a gun right there. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah, there's a storm bolter mounted into his chest. 2 of them, in fact. I bet they're twin-linked, which means they fire simultaneously. You know, track the same targets and all that. Oh, that was satisfying! Yes! Give me all these dings! I'm going mad with power! I'm gonna contain this in one fucking... Oh, no, I did actually have to end a video, didn't I? But still... Oh, right under the hand. Yeah. I love these crushing surfaces inside the fingers. It's terrifying. Oh, that works. Okay. Yes, I just needed a very slight angle increase. Oh. Oh, yes, Oh, damn. Surprised that comment about chaos didn't wake him up. To be perfectly honest. Mind you, I'm not sure they're capable of waking up normally. It might just be they put into sleep mode by their brothers. Battle brothers, that's right, they prefer that. Not that the Master Chief's enhancements are anywhere in the same level, but kind of similarly to the Spartans, becoming a Space Marine involves leaving your family at, like, age 6 and spending the rest of your life with the Space Marines, never to see them again. The difference being that in Halo, that was a secret government project and everyone freaked out when it became public. And in 40K, it's not just public knowledge. People are extremely proud to give their sons away, never to be seen again. Oh boy. How the hell did you get gunk inside the reactor exhaust? That's what I want to know. 99% again. So even though the timer is just gone, I'm going to try and push past it to finish things off. Oh. Excellent. Oh, shite. There we go. The sarcophagus is clean. That is excellent. bastard. Is that not dirt? No, I guess not. And once again, I pull the footstool through his legs. That's too close. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought those, the ripples on the side were, zeros and ones for a moment there. Reactor vent cleaned. That's probably good, right? How is this working? Exterior armor cleaned. What else is there? Sarcophagus well. Oh. Oh, yes. This whole thing back here where they mounted the sarcophagus. Fuck me. Why would you put the headlights behind the sarcophagus? You just catch the corner of it in every fucking beam. Oh, upper arm armor. Here. I don't see any dirt. Alright, that was that. I saw it for a moment there. Redemptor Fist Finger armor. There. Ha! And front body armor. There it is. Oh, down here. Fuck yeah! Eternal Service achievement unlocked. Complete the Redemptor Dreadnought job. Caliban, I've just suddenly noticed at the very end it says on this guy's banner here. I believe that's a planet. But yeah, I don't. You have to sit down and spend time. Oh, I like that. Reading about the. Oh, I just realized it doesn't actually show me moving the stool or the scaffolding, so I was just kind of levitating there. Chant of the Unrelenting Hammer complete. Tech Priest, through the expulsion of the unholy residuals of redacted blasphemy, you have honored our illustrious subject. I feel the vibrative fortitude of the Omnissiah surge inside every atom of its adamantine carapace. Nice. May the forces upon which it is to be unleashed find the Emperor's wrath. Agenda. The Forge Temple grows ever more inspired. You have been assigned rights upon a task force set to retrieve a restricted artifact H-class from withheld strategic Aestamare B785, and there is much yet to be done. Cognitive reset delayed, and expect your next sacrament imminently. Praise the Omnissiah. Praise him! That feels good. So we're just going to get a peek of what the next job is. It's a Rogel Dorn battle tank. Ooh, that sounds fun. Well, we'll take a look at that on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. Till then, I'm BurningDogFace, the Emperor's humble servant. Later.